Okay, so I don't want to spend time on your WA revision already. I want to continue with algebraic formula. Hello, why you need to tie hair now? Then later your brush gets stuck again, then spend another 5-10 minutes. Then I cut off your hair better. Okay, what is formula? A formula is an equation. Then got two or more unknown. So, one big problem for a lot of students is when they see an equal sign. Primary school, when we use equal sign, it's always we finding answer. Then it's always one direction one. We always think of equal sign as from the left to the right. Then what is this become this? Okay? Hello. But in secondary school, we are using the real meaning of equal sign. Equal sign is not directional one. Equal sign is just telling you whatever is on the left hand side, same as what is on the right hand side. You are free to manipulate or change your equation. As long as you do the same thing to both sides, your equation will still be the same. Left will still be the same as right. Okay? So that is the most important idea that you must have here. Okay? So let us go to look at the questions already. Page 23, question 1. Okay? Question 1. They say make X the subject of the formula. So what it means, the formula is just talking about this equation. It's just another name for the equation. Hello. Then, when they give you this equation, the subject here is A. A is now the subject. This word subject, it means what is alone on one side, on the left hand side of the equation. So right now A is my subject. But this question is asking you to make X the subject. Okay? So meaning, from this equation, where the left and the right are the same, I want to continue to write equation. I want to continue to write equation until X is the subject. Until X is alone on one side. Okay? Then all other things I put on the other side. This is my end point when they say make X the subject. So knowing the end point, this is my starting point. I want to continue to write equations. So from here, I go to the original equation, look for X first. Because I want X to be the subject. So on the left hand side, don't have X. On the right hand side, this BX got X. This 4C don't have X. So this BX is where I want. I want this part. Okay? So I want only BX. I want X to be alone. So anything on the right hand side now, BX got X, 4C don't have X, I don't want the 4C. If I don't want 4C, I want to subtract away 4C. If I only look at the right hand side, I have a 4C, but I know I don't want 4C. I only want X. So I want to minus away 4C. 4C minus 4C, it will become 0. Then my 4C will disappear. Then my right hand side will become only have BX. Okay? But, yes. But because what I have, what I begin with, left and right are the same. If I want to minus 4C on the right, I must do the same thing on the left. Okay? So if I only look at the left, my left will end up as A minus 4C. So the flow of my equation is left hand side continue, come down to be the left hand side. Right hand side continue, come down to be the right hand side. Okay? Why my 4C cross the equal sign become minus 4C is because I actually minus them away. I minus both sides. That's why this 4C plus come across the equal sign become minus 4C. Okay? Now I am one step closer to my objective. My objective is x by itself alone. Now I have bx. I no longer have the 4c with it, so I'm closer already. I'm getting closer. But I'm not there yet. I want x. I don't want bx. Bx means b times x. Bx means b times x. So from bx to become x, if I don't want bx, I want only x. Yes, I will divide by b. Hello. If I divide by b, then my b and b can cancel, then I'm left with x. But because this is equation, left and the right, they were the same. If I only divide b, they are no longer the same. So because I want to divide b, my left hand side, I must also divide by b. That's why my next step become a minus 4c divided by b. So my left hand side continue to move to left hand side. My right hand side continue to be right hand side. Then this time round it looks like my b times x. At first it's b times x. My b cross the equal sign, come here become divide by b. At first it's times b, cross equal sign become divide by b. It looks like this. But why it happened is because I divide b on both sides. Then I'm almost at my answer already. In fact, this can be my answer. But when we want x to be the subject, we want x to be on the left hand side. Okay? So equal sign means this is same as this. So if I switch their place, I don't need to change any sign. This is the same as this. So now I write this on the left instead. This is still equals to this. So I don't need to change sign. I just switch them from left to right only. Then this is my answer. Okay? Follow? Adam, where's your workbook? Yeah lah. Then Ashari, where's your book?
You got your own book, you know you got your own book, you take my book.
He wants your signature, man. Or maybe he wants your smell, your smell on the book. Okay, hey, Mr. Chia go too fast, you all come here, then maybe more suitable for you. But if you still don't want to listen, then maybe you all study from the corridor. Okay. Okay, so now you know the idea already. Let us look at part B. I want to make x the subject. So I know my final step, x is alone on one side. Everything else I want to put to the other side. Hey, for sure. Sit down, do the hair later. I don't care, you go and sit down, do the hair later. Or the both of you can continue tying at the red box. You know you don't have to distract yourself with all these things during math lesson. That one is a choice. Okay. Finally, I want my x to be alone by itself. Then I go to my equation. I understand what is happening first. So left hand side got 1h. Right hand side, this one is actually g multiplying a bracket. Then inside the bracket got 3k and x. So what I want is x. So right now my x is inside the bracket. Okay? From your primary school, bracket means they belong together. They are together with the 3k. I cannot do anything to x itself. So my first job is I want to rescue x from the bracket. Otherwise I cannot work with it. So one way is to do my expansion. After my expansion, I will have no longer any bracket. Then I can take out my x alone. So left hand side I cannot do anything. H is still h. Right hand side I want to open up the bracket. So open up bracket is your expansion, your rainbow method. G multiply the bracket means G must multiply everything inside the bracket. Inside the bracket got 3k, got x. So my G must multiply 3k. So I will have 3 times G times k. Then my G must multiply x also. So I will have positive gx also. Oh, very good. Then, finally, I want x alone, So g I cannot remove first. I must remove the further one first. Plus, minus, they are further away, easier to remove. Okay? So your multiplication, g times x, is like your brother, sister. The 3gk plus gx. So this is another term. This one is like your cousin. You get rid of your cousin first. Okay? Then after that, then we get rid of your brother. So get rid of your cousin first. 3gk is plus 3gk. I want 3gk to disappear from the right. I must minus 3gk on both sides. Once I minus, the left hand side will have a minus 3gk. I minus, it will disappear. So I'm left with gx on my right. Okay? I get rid of the cousin already. Now I want to get rid of the brother, the g. G times x. Then just like just now, I don't want the g. I want to divide it by g. Then I need to divide the entire left hand side by g also. Can? Then in the end, I just switch left and right. Answer. Okay? So if you follow my line of thoughts, then you will be able to solve the questions. Every questions, it is also following the same line of thoughts one. Okay, wow, all the questions all more difficult. I do the easy ones already. Okay, done? Then we go to part C. I start, then you all continue. Okay. For part C, we have our x here inside the numerator. So now my fraction over here, the numerator got more than one terms. Huh? Do it again. Why? Don't understand which part? Expansion. Oh, why it become like that? Because?
Oh, wait, no. This one I know. But then
After that, I bring my 3gk across to the other side already. Now my right hand side is g times x. Then I don't want g times x, I want only x. That's why I need to divide by g, cancel away the g. So it's also like g times x, g come over become divide by g. Multiply become division. Okay? Okay, for part C, we have done the addition, subtraction of fractions before. Then this one no change. When got more than one terms, number one thing I do is I need to add the bracket. Remind myself, the numerator 2x and minus n, they belong together. When together, they form the numerator. Okay? So now I have to treat them as together one, the numerator. Then finally, I want to get to x. But right now, I cannot get to x. So how can I remove the 4, make it not a fraction anymore? Yes, I multiply 4. Okay? If I only look at this side, I don't want a fraction. The fraction is stopping me from getting to my x. So I want to multiply 4. Once I multiply 4, the 4 and 4 cancel. My right hand side will no longer have a fraction. It will be left with 2x minus n. Because my 4 can multiply away, cancel away the denominator. Ashari, why? Okay? Then because I'm multiplying 4 to the right, I need to multiply 4 to the left at the same time. So my left hand side will become 4 times m. Or I can see it as denominator cross the equal sign become numerator. Divide by 4, cross the equal sign become times 4. Okay? Then from here, now it's no longer a numerator. I have nothing to multiply at all. So I can just open up the bracket already. Okay? Then from here, you all carry on and reach the final destination. Final destination is x equals to something. Try. From here, not difficult already. Try. Try. Same. My x is here. So I must first get rid of the minus n. Continue. Do. You must be able to do. I do no use. You all must be able to do. We can only cancel things that are multiplied. So your 4n minus n is together one. You cannot cancel. So you reach there correct already. No, this one is no longer together. We can remove the bracket already because I have not multiplied anything. So it is just 2x minus n. So now don't need the bracket. So if I don't have the bracket, if I look at the x, 2 times x minus n. So board mark, minus and plus, they are different terms already. So I will want to get rid of minus n first, not the 2 first. I must get rid of the further thing first. 2 times x is closer. Then 2 times x already, minus n. So minus n is further away. Minus n is another term. It's like a cousin. This 2 is your brother. So must get rid of the n first. No, not divide. I want minus n to disappear. Not times n. Minus 2, how can I make minus 2 become 0? Minus 2 plus 2. So I want minus n to disappear, I need to plus n. So I need to, minus n will go the other side, become plus n. Plus n. Yes. Hey, good idea. Yes. Good. Then I don't want. Finally, it's 1x, not 2x. Divide. Divide both sides by 2. No, yours is not correct. 2x minus n. 2. I haven't divided by 2 yet. 2 times x, 2 is multiplying x. Then 2x times already, then minus n. So 2 is closer to your x. Minus n is further from your x. So the cousin will get rid of it first. That's why plus n on both sides. So she is correct. Then your n come here. Then 2x is 4n plus n. Then you want to get from 2x to x is divided by 10. Yes. So not that difficult one. Yes. Hey, help to close the windows. Thank you. Yes, yes. You got what? You got question? Wow. Hey, I want to go through already. You all don't need to ask me one by one. Yours is wrong. What do I mean? I mean you're wrong. Wrong. Yes. Your sign is not correct. Yes. Wrong.
Wait.
Why must be a plus? I will go through lah, then you listen lah. Okay. Hey, let me go through this, then we go to the next one. Okay, listen, most of you tried and are able to get to the answer or very close to the answer. Okay? So follow my line of thoughts. I finally want 1x. Now my x is with 2. 2 times x. 2 multiply come before plus and minus. So my 2 is closer to my x. My minus n is not so close to my x. I can get rid of the minus n first. To get rid of my minus n, I want it to go to the other side. When it go to the other side, I get rid of it by adding n. Minus n plus n, it will become 0. So I'm actually adding n to both sides. I add n, it becomes 0. I add n, it becomes 4m plus n. This is why it disappears. I plus n plus n. Okay? Or you can think of it as my minus n cross the equal sign become plus n. Okay? Can some of you got this sign wrong? Then after that, the next step, some of you are able to get it. I don't want 2x. I want 1x. So from 2x to become 1x, I divide by 2. When I divide the right hand side by 2, I also divide the left hand side by 2. So this is my answer.
Just so if you go to the other side, then you change to plus.
Yes.
Then if it's minus, then
Minus become plus lor. If it's plus, it go to the other side, it become minus lor. It is correct, but why do you don't want to write directly? Don't do in your mind. Do write equation, write equation, write equation. Okay? Try not to skip steps. Let your steps follow your thinking. Because when you have things to look at, you won't make mistakes so easily. Okay, D, I get same. I get yours started. D got two ways. One of the way is like what we did just now. My final step is x alone, but now my x is inside the bracket. So there are two approaches. I show you both. The first approach is I don't want there to be a bracket, so my left hand side don't change. I do my expansion first. Expansion, then I will have P2 times x. Then I will have minus P over 2. The x put at the numerator. Because when we are multiplying, it is like multiplying x over 1. Anything without a denominator, the denominator is 1. So when we are multiplying, it is px over 2. So from here, then it is very similar to part C. Okay? My x is multiplied to something. So multiplication of something, I cannot deal with it first. I get rid of this first. Which one? What field?
Because like this one I put over this side, right? Does this become fraction?
If I am bringing the p over 2 across, it just become like that only. Okay? Can? Then after that also same. Here is multiplication. They are closer together. I keep them together first. I get rid of the p over 2. P over 2 cross over here become plus p over 2. Hello, can or not?
So just that later you divide over is a fraction.
Yeah.
That's for how many?
Okay, good question. So the next thing I want finally is x, right? But now I have p over 2 times x. So I can divide both sides by p over 2. I can divide both sides by p over 2. Okay? If I have 3x, I divide by 3 So if I have p over 2 times x, I divide by p over 2 lor. I can also cancel away the p over 2. Whatever number that multiply x, I divide. But there is another way to look at this. So I want to show you the other way. Okay? How can I make px over 2 become 1x? If I don't want to just divide by p over 2. Divide can, it's not cannot, can. But I want to show you another way by multiplication.
So this one, you put over p over q, then you just divide, then here's x, then that's the answer.
Yeah, divide the whole left by p over 2. Okay? Okay, hey, see here first. From px over 2, I want it to become x. Instead of dividing by p over 2, Instead of dividing by p over 2, I can use multiplication. I multiply 2 over p.
Joe, is this the answer?
Yes,
So big ah.
it can be like that. Yeah,
But don't need cancel.
don't need. Yeah, but like that don't look nice. Okay. Huh? No. No, all these will don't look nice. Later I show you how to make it look nicer. Where is my laser pointer? Oh, it's on my left hand. Okay. So instead of dividing by p over 2, actually I can times 2 over p. Because 2 and 2 can cancel, p and p can cancel, I will end up with 1x. Okay, so I can just multiply 2 over p to the left also. Okay, like that also can be my answer. Look very what? Scary. A fraction multiply a bracket lor. End of the day is a fraction multiply a bracket.
I don't understand.
Don't understand where? Why I times 2 over p ah? I divide by p over 2 is also to cancel away the p over 2 ma. But instead of doing it by dividing, I multiply 2 over p. Then if I multiply 2 over p, 2 numerator, 2 denominator cancel, p cancel, I can also get to x. You can still do divide. Actually, dividing by p over 2 is the same as times 2 over p. Okay? Remember your primary school, if I have 3 over 2 divided by 4 over 5. Primary school, when you do this division, what do you do? Change to multiply, right? So when I change to multiply, I flip. So it is the same one. Dividing by p over 2 is the same as multiplying 2 over p. It is following this same idea. Okay? 3 over 2 divided by p over 2 is the same as... My final answer, if I do like this, is here lor. Yes, it's also the big one. So later I show you the nicer one. Yes. Yes. There are a lot of different solutions one. Okay? Okay. Now I show you the other way. The other approach. I write in blue Q equals to P over 2 x minus 1. Okay? Finally, I want x to be alone. So, for a start, I want to remove this P over 2 first. So how can I remove P over 2? I remove P over 2 so that I am left with x minus 1 first. I can do it by... Hello. I can do it by straight away dividing by P over 2. Or in other words, I multiply 2 over P. I multiply 2 over P, then my 2 can cancel with the 2, my P can cancel with the P. So I do the same thing to the left. Okay? Then my next step will become 2q over p equals to x minus 1. Then now right hand side, I got nothing else already. Don't have times, don't have plus, don't have divide. So it is just x minus 1 is equals to 2q over p. So if I want to make x the subject, I just bring this minus 1 across. Answer. Okay? So this is the nicer answer that I told you. Just like that. Huh? This one better. Actually, the black one not so important. Yeah, you do the blue one better. Remove this part first. Naim. How come this blue one not on your book?
Whoa, take a chill here.
Hey, we spend more time on this. I think your algebraic manipulations, all this is very important. You all need more practice also. Hello, hello. Can? We move on. Okay, part E. When we see this, what is the first thing we do? Megan? Bracket. Very good. Okay? Whenever fraction got more than one term one, we bracket first. Then, having my endpoint in mind, my endpoint, my x is alone on itself. Then my x is a numerator. But when I look at here, my x is a denominator. I don't want my x to be denominator. So I want to get rid of x from the denominator. I need to multiply x. And because I multiply x on the right, I need to multiply x on the left. Then I will have x times L equals to 4m plus 8. L. X times L. At first is L what? L. Then I multiply x to cancel away the x. This one is denominator. I don't want x to be at the denominator. I want to get rid of it. That's why I multiply x on the right. Cancel it away. Become, don't have the denominator. Denominator become 1 already. Okay? Or you can see it as denominator cross the equal sign, become numerator, become multiply. From divide x, cross equal sign become times x. Naeem, what's the last step? Yes. How do I move the L to the other side? Not minus. When we have XL written like that, it is actually X times L. So how do you move the L to the other side? Yes, you divide by L. You divide the entire right hand side by L. Answer. Can follow? Naeem, understand? Logan, can or not? Eh? Can then we move on Ashari, what's the first step? Very first step is to add the bracket first. Remind yourself, x and minus 2 belong together. When they are together, they form the denominator. Okay, Ruan looking at me, so I ask Ruan. Okay, Ruan. Finally, my x is a numerator. But right now, my x is inside this bracket. And the bracket is the denominator. So what do I want to do? Okay, very good. My x is inside the bracket. But now the bracket is denominator. So I don't want the entire bracket to be in the denominator. I want to get rid of the entire denominator. I multiply it. I multiply it to both sides. Then it will become numerator already. Then finally, I want x. So I don't want there to be a bracket. One way to get rid of the bracket, I can multiply h. Do expansion. Another way is I divide both sides by h. I divide both sides by h. Then, with the h gone, I no longer have a bracket already. Don't have any multiplication already. Then, Amani, what's the next step? Move the? Move the negative 2. I cannot hear you. Remove the negative 2. Very good. Okay, so remove the negative 2. My negative 2 go the other side, become plus 2. Answer. Hello. You all concentrate for around 30-40 minutes, then now start to talk. Uma, can or not? Easy, right? Okay, part G. The idea is I don't want x to be denominator. So when I multiply to both sides, it will end up as numerator already. Then finally, just divide both sides by L. Okay? Okay. My x is inside the bracket. I cannot get to it now. So, remove the denominator first, lor. Remove the denominator by multiplying b. Then my b will disappear. I want to remove the bracket two ways. One is to expand. The other way is I get rid of the c. C multiply a bracket. So I don't want the c. I divide both sides by c. Can? Then this the remaining y'all can do. Try. Okay, same H I also. I start H also, then y'all can do 2 at the same time. Okay? I finally want my only X. So, I don't want all these things to multiply to my bracket. I want to finally have just my bracket. So, I have to divide 4, I divide Y, I divide Z. Then I'll be left with just 3 minus X already. Then, after that, y'all can continue also. No. WA, you just practice my worksheet. Go and... Y'all make sure you can do 100%, then you get full marks already. Numbers will change, but the approach, the idea don't change. Try. Hello. Why? Don't stop. Keep moving. Move slowly but surely.
This number go to the other side is numerator, then is plus, right?
Yes.
Then this minus 3, then AB plus 3.
No.
Why?
This whole thing is a fraction. I am adding 3 to this entire thing. So this is 3 plus this. Yes.
So we bring a 3 now.
No. Now you don't have any multiplication already. So actually can remove the bracket already. I'm not multiplying anything or anything already. Wait Then after that, I don't want the 3 to be with me. I bring it, or I can bring the x over also. Then it will become, if you bring it across, it is negative 3. Yes, correct. That is minus x. Then after that, change it to positive. How do we change it to positive? Hey, just now who asked me what 3c? Oh.
3x, then after that 3, how to...
Whole thing divide by 3 lor.
Oh, okay.
Can. Yes, very good. How? Here got do work or not? Today I never walk here to look at all these people. Got to entertain the new people, got to entertain a lot of questions there. Here got do or not? Continue lah. Don't stop. Like that then how? Your plus 3 shouldn't be at the numerator. When I plus 3, this whole thing is on the left. When I plus 3, I have 3 plus. This whole thing plus 3. So it doesn't just go. It is outside. Yes. Let's go. How, Zoe, you got do or not? Why you lagging?
I do on my PLD because my pen ran out of ink halfway.
Why you always got a lot of all these?
No, it's also because I can write notes on my PLD. So I can study.
Yes, yes.
Negative x. No, but I never change the x.
You can either, never mind, you can bring away the 3 first one.
This one, then after I divide again over 3.
No.
By step
Once I divide, I am not multiplying anything with this bracket anymore. I can remove the bracket already. Okay. So I have a 3, I have a minus x. This 3 I don't want. I want it to go here. So when by itself here it is plus 3. Plus 3 come over here become, so I have this fraction minus 3 equals to negative x.
Why is the x not changing?
Because the minus belongs to the x. Then after that, then you make it positive.
The x change is positive.
Yeah, after that you still need to make your x positive. How? Okay, continue. I hope all of you try already. AB over C is 3x minus 3. So I don't want my minus 3. I want my minus 3 go the other side. Okay? Hey, why you start brushing her hair again? Okay. Then for this one, there are no longer any multiplications to my bracket. So I don't write the bracket already. And then I want to get rid of the 3. So my 3 cross the equal sign become minus 3. The minus belongs to my x, so I still have minus x. Okay? Then finally, my answer must be a positive x. So I want to change the sign. Means I have to divide both sides by negative 1. Divide this side by negative 1 also. Just like factorizing out a negative. Okay? So this side become positive. Then when I divide by negative 1, negative 3 become positive 3. Positive fraction become negative fraction. Then of course it will be neater to write my positive 3 in front, then the negative fraction I put behind. Okay? Can. Our lesson is until 10:20. Just nice. Yes, time to assign homework. Yeah lah, WA is Friday there. Now only Wednesday.
If you don't assign homework, everything behind that I never do, I'll finish.
Okay, can. Okay, those who haven't finished, go and try and finish up all the questions before. Huh? No! How many times do I have to ask? Your WA is totally your WA revision worksheet. All the topics are there, all the questions are similar. It is your secondary 2 work. Arithmetic. Arithmetic is your factorization, HCF, LCM.